What's up, everybody? So they say that mortgage lending fees are too expensive. So what I wanted to do here is break down a little bit of those fees and kind of explain what they are so that you have a better understanding when you start shopping for a mortgage. So the first fee on the left here is going to be the lender fees. Now these are actually the loan costs. These are part of the loan fees that you're going to pay to the lender to get the loan. Usually it's broken down in a bunch of different ways. Sometimes they call them an origination fee, but it's an admin fee, a processing fee, like the credit report charge. Sometimes they call it a funding or settlement fee as well. So there's several different fees built into this section here. This section are your prepaids and escrow fees. Now those are like your property taxes, your homeowner's insurance, your appraisal fee. These are not loan costs. These are fees that you're going to pay no matter what. Everybody has to pay taxes. Everybody's got to have homeowner's insurance. So all these are items that we're collecting up front so that we can take care of those for the next year and start building up your escrow account. Points are an optional fee. Points are basically an upfront dollar amount that you pay to help reduce your interest rate. Again, not all loans will have points. Sometimes it's worth paying a little bit of extra money to get that lower rate, depending on how long you're going to stay in the house. It could save you some more money over the years, et cetera, et cetera. So that's something that you're going to want to discuss with your lender, whether or not they are charging you points and how much that charge is going to be. Finally, you have your title fees. That is your title insurance and your recording fees. Again, these two, unfortunately, are not optional. These are going to be part of your closing costs as well. And that's the title insurance, again, is basically like insurance on the history of the house to make sure that you are the proper owner and that it is free and clear in your name. And then the recording fees where they actually record the deed to the property with the county that you live in. Now again, this one here is optional. Your prepaids and your escrow fees, these are not part of your loan costs. These are going to be a separate item that you're paying anyway. You're currently paying it now, but these are not part of your loan costs. The only ones that are actually part of your loan costs are your lender fees and your title insurance. Those are going to be part of your loan costs. And those can vary per lender. So definitely do some homework and check that out. Now, not all lenders break down their lender fees separately. Some of them actually build their fees into the rate. So when you're taking a look at all of this, compare not just the rate that you're paying, but the actual APR. What the APR is, the annual percentage rate, and that actually combines some of these items together to give you your full interest rate on an annual basis, not just the rate that you're paying of interest on the house. Because some lenders will show a really low rate, but they're going to have a bunch of these fees that are built into the APR, and that could be significantly higher. So just because my rate looks lower than somebody else's doesn't necessarily mean it actually is, or somebody else's rate looks lower than mine doesn't mean the cost of the loan is actually lower. So get that loan estimate, send it to a lender that you trust, and we can take a look at it and make sure that what they're charging you is fair. And just because it appears lower than maybe another offer that you have doesn't necessarily mean that it actually is lower than that other offer. So let us check that out, get the loan estimate from them, send it over to me, I'll take a look at it, and we'll go from there.